and she's back. She's back in porn.
Oh, that's a wonderful thing.
Headline news, or her people would have you believe that it's headline news, that Ginger Lynn is doing her first porn movie in 13 years. That might be almost scary news, actually.
It took that long for everything to right itself. Snap back.
Is that possible?
I don't know. Seems like once it's wrecked, but...
She was they called her the girl next door. And
she did have that look. I mean, that picture, that one film, she looked girl next door.
I think she's trying to jumpstart her mainstream career by doing porn again. It's really weird. Yeah. And I believe she was Charlie Sheen's girlfriend, but I'm not sure, really. I'm not real up on porn stars, other than the hedgehog.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The hog. If you have to know one, the hog's the one.
But did you see that hole?
Well, let's give her a call anyway. She's back in porn, and somebody seems to think it's big news, so we'll act like it is.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Ginger?
Yes.
Hey, it's Drew and Mike calling, WRIF Radio.
Good morning, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hey, welcome back to porn.
Thank you.
I mean, not that I'm in porn, but...
You are one of the standout names in porn. I once rented... I think it was called like Ginger Lynn's all-girl action, and it started with you in this really hot solo action deal, and you just had those fingers going. It was so hot, 5-star action there.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Yes, it's too bad
It's amazing to me because that's one of the things that everybody enjoys the most.
Is that
my film?
Really?
Can you answer a question for me? Because there's a lot of discussion going on in the public about this. Our understanding is that you're going back into porn because you were really horny.
I was horny. It's been about 4 years since I've been with a good man. It's hard it's very difficult to find a man who knows what he's doing. I kind of had a point to prove. I wanted to show people that it's okay to do adult films and that you can actively do adult and mainstream films at the same time. And
hadn't you already proven that it was okay, though? Because you did it before for a long time.
Yeah.
Not at the same time. I did my porn films. I stopped. I did my mainstream films. And now I'm coming back into porn and continuing the mainstream.
Now, you originally were doing porn to jumpstart yourself for mainstream movies, right?
No, actually, I did it in the beginning just because I liked it. I was 21. I answered an ad in the paper, and...
Oh, they must have loved it when you walked into the office. 21-year-old bombshell going, can I be in porn?
No, actually, I did. I walked in to the ad in the paper said figure models wanted $500 to $5,000 a day.
Whoa.
And
you were like, I'll do anything for that.
You were
sure enough.
I would not do anything for that. I did pose for a penthouse. I walked out on Hustler.
You did? Oh, you walked out on Hustler.
What in the hell did they ask you to do?
What did Flint pull?
You have to remember, I'm from Rockford, Illinois. I was 21 years old. What I did was I got home and I called my agent crying. I'm like, I'm a nice girl. I can't do this. I can't wear leather.
And look at you now.
and they told me I would never work again.
Well, you'd never work again. I'm calling all my horny pornographer friends. You'll never work again.
I hadn't even done porno yet when it came about.
Is it possible to get blackballed in porn? It's not possible, is it, unless you have AIDS?
I don't know. I mean, there's people that I won't work with.
Is that right?
I mean, there's always some horny pornographer who will put you in their movie just because some other guy says, she was a bitch, she walked out on me, don't put her in your movie. The guy's going to go, are you kidding? Man, I got a really hot scene for her.
Well, the thing is, there's so many people now. When I first started working in the adult film industry, there were only a couple dozen people. Now there are, I think, close to 1,000 performers. And so if you have a bad attitude or you don't bathe, you
gross,
quite possibly
horrible.
You may not work. I won't work with you.
Well, let me ask you, because we've talked to Ron Jeremy before in the past, the Hedgehog, and we hear that these days most women have a clause they refuse to work with him because he's such a big, fat, gross slob.
I like Ron off camera.
Yeah, you do not want to be pummeled by Ron these days, do you?
No, I didn't even want to be pummeled by him in those days. One of the things that made my career so enjoyable for me and other people as well was the fact that I enjoyed what I did.
Have you ever done him?
Yes, I have, and I prefer conversation with him.
Would you do? Now, let's just say somebody said, "Look, I got $1 million. You got to do Ron Jeremy." You'd do it, right? Not for $1 million?
I've never had sex for money.
Yeah.
I do it because I
wait.
it.
Well, but you did.
What do you think you're doing porn for?
I get paid to perform and to act. I do not get paid to have sex. If I was going to do that,
well,
I've had
whatever
offers.
works.
Okay, that's fine. That's
they
fine.
have to, you know.
You just happen to be having sex with these people in the movies.
In mainstream
it's correlation,
films,
not cause.
in mainstream films, people perform, they act, and they get it right up to the point where they do it. They just don't go that further step. But you don't say they're getting paid to almost have sex. They're being paid to be an actor. That's what.
Well, there's usually more of a plot, though, in those movies.
It depends on the film that you're watching. My new film was written by myself and two writers from Sony. But I enjoy the lead-up. I enjoy the tease, the turn-on. I like there to be a reason why you have sex. I've never done a pizza man in my life, and I don't plan on it.
Well, tell me, in Torn, you've got 4 writers working, including yourself. What kind of a plot have you guys come up with?
It's a story about a soap opera star who is afraid of commitment. She has sex with her co-stars, and then the next episode or the next show, they are usually in a coma or hit by a bus or something. This way she doesn't have to commit to anyone, and she doesn't have to see them again. And the reason she does this is because she finds out later in the film she is in love with someone, and she's been stuffing that down for a long time.
So it's a horror movie and a porn movie. She's knocking people off.
No, you don't see that. That's not in it. No, that's just the kind of the subplot. If she has sex with you, you don't work in the show on the show again.
Oh, okay.
And she flies back to her hometown for a wedding and runs into 2 of her college friends and realizes that the reason she's been so promiscuous over the years is that she's actually in love with these 2 people. And she can't decide. That's where the title Torn comes in. She's torn between 2 people.
Intriguing.
I hope somewhere along the line you're masturbating.
I am on an airplane.
Excellent.
With Julie Ashton is there as my flight attendant, and Shawn Michaels is my dual masturbation partner.
I know this is kind of a serious movie, and this might seem like a trite question, but is there a facial or 2 in the movie?
We don't. I personally don't do facials anymore because of the AIDS issue.
Oh.
I practice.
You can't get it that way.
You can get it orally if
You just got to make sure it just lands in your hair or something.
When things are projecting like that, you don't always know where they're going to go, and I don't want to take that risk.
That's what dental dams are for. Come on, I shouldn't have to tell you that.
I don't look good in those.
Well, then we've decided, too, half of those particular scenes must be looped. I mean, some of these guys just keep...
Yeah, these guys are doing like 4-minute miles with it.
I know it.
For Christ's sake.
It's like
the first scene in this film, Alec Metro, is right up there, in my opinion, with Peter North. Oh, my goodness.
In terms of volume?
Volume.
There's just no end to it.
Distance.
Oh, is that right?
I'm trying to...
Is that a wild...
Find good terms.
Is that a big turn-on for you?
Oh, yeah.
Are we looking at Torn right here? Is that Torn? Oh, no kidding.
Mama's on the phone.
Well, she looks like she's torn between...
Yep.
2 penises to me.
Will be in just a minute.
Why isn't this nice she's talking to?
I know, Turkey.
Is that your baby there?
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
cute.
What a perfect time for the kid to arrive just as you're working 2 schlongs here.
I'm outside and he's indoors. I don't.
Ginger, I get some of the porn stars mixed up. Did you date Charlie Sheen?
Yes, I did.
You did. That's what I thought.
I'll be darned. I didn't know that.
And now what happened with Charlie? Because it seemed like you guys were a good couple or well matched.
He was the first man that I was ever in love with, and contrary to popular belief, Charlie is a wonderful man. He's kind, he's considerate, he's very much a gentleman, or I should say the Charlie that I knew when we dated was.
Mm-hmm. And you were not doing porn at that time, were you?
No, I wasn't. No.
But now he was doing prostitutes, so was that a problem?
That's when we broke up. That's when I finally put my foot down. I'm a very liberal woman. I'm very open-minded. We had many, many 3-ways. I brought girlfriends home quite often, at least once a week, and we had a really good time. But once it got to the point where I wasn't enough, and what we did together wasn't enough,
right.
And we had to bring in a dozen hookers. And,
yeah.
When you get dumped by a porn star for being unfaithful, you're a little out of hand.
You need to reevaluate the situation.
What was the worst time that you went out shopping or something and you came home and there's Charlie with 6 prostitutes when you walk in the door? Anything like that ever happen?
That bothers me. No, actually, the day that I realized in my mind we were through, I was in Florida filming a children's series called for Viacom called Superforce.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a recurring role, and I was down there. It was Charlie's birthday, and I was knitting him a blanket.
Oh, how sweet!
I knit. It was 26. I had a gift for each year of his life, and the grand finale was something that I made myself. And I was just finishing the blanket, and his assistant called and said, Charlie needs to talk to you. And one of the things we always had in our relationship was honesty. And he said, I have to tell you, I have a dozen hookers and an entire baseball team over here, and we're having a party.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'm knitting at the time. I'm casting off. I'm finishing this blanket.
You're being the girl next door.
Well, that's right. And here he's got a whole baseball team full of boners over there.
And I appreciated the honesty. I really did, but it was just a little too much. And when I flew back the next day, and I went straight home. I was supposed to go to his house, and he had called, and I kept hanging up on him. And he said, "How? Do you know who this is? This is Charlie Sheen. You can't hang up on me." Well, I just did. And he finally sent a driver over who jumped to the security gate of my home and stood there pounding on the door until I finally let him in. And I went out there, and I couldn't deal with it. We tried for a few more months. The entire family, we flew to Fiji and spent a couple weeks
with Martin
and Janet, and
you never slept with his dad, did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Martin's a wonderful man. When I was on
trial, I know, but you never know.
Yeah,
I'm old-fashioned in a lot of ways. I'm monogamous in my relationships. I do bring women home, but it's only under mutual consent. I don't sleep around on the side. I got
to tell you, we're looking at Torn right now, and this is a wild movie. I don't see a lot about this plot where these people aren't able to work with you. All we see is you and a lot of guys
with huge boners.
You see, that's the first scene. That's establishing the type of life that my character is leading. She has 3 guys.
That's a wild life.
It is really.
There's one guy that's just jackhammering you from behind like a madman. He's a man on a mission.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Wow. In your face.
He's bouncing his monster bone off your nose.
Well, you missed the part where I'm smacking his around too. It's
oh boy.
You know,
Man.
this is as I said, it's establishing the type of lifestyle that she's leading up to the point where she realizes that there needs to be some changes made.
Yeah.
And I end up marrying a man and a woman.
Oh boy.
Oh, here's some hot rear action. Well.
Excuse me 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not going to work. Okay.
Hey, this is one wild movie. It's called Torn. Ginger Lynn.
Sterling. Hey, that's enough. Act like a gentleman in my home, please. Sorry.
What was he doing?
He has this thing he likes to. He's just realized that he can pee in circles and up in the air and all over the place.
Oh my goodness.
And well,
I think he's trying to learn how to write his name.
I hope he doesn't see this movie, or else he might want to give Mommy a timeout.
No.
Yeah.
No, Mommy does not bring her work into the house.
Okay.
Yeah. Boy, this guy is some mighty strong hot rear action going on. Very good.
Hey, Ginger Lynn, congratulations. You're back in porn after being out of it for 13 years. And the original Girl Next Door, Ginger Lynn, on the line with us.
A couple things I'd like to mention, if I can.
Yeah, just quickly.
I've got another film coming out called The Independent, starring Janine Garofalo and Jerry Stiller. It's my first mainstream film where I have main title billing.
Good for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That will be out this fall, and I also have a book coming out called I Did It, I Liked It, So What? That will be out on St. Martin's Press, and my website is gingerlynn.com.
Good for you. Gingerlynn.com and The Independent. Janine Garofalo and Jerry Stiller and Johnny Rotten in that, too.
Oh, Johnny Rotten, yes.
Now, how many lines do you have? It's not like you're just traipsing around nude in the background of some scene, is it?
I'm not nude at all. I have 4 scenes. I play the mayor of a small town who puts on an independent film festival for Jerry Stiller, who plays the independent. Janine Garofalo is his daughter. And Johnny Rotten is, I don't know what Johnny is in this film.
Yeah, he might say the same.
He's in the film. It could be.
Well, congratulations on Torn, and we'll look forward to talking to you again soon.
I appreciate it. You guys take care.
Okay, Ginger Lynn.
All right.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, see you. Do you believe this movie?
Boy, nice plot.
Oh, I know
it. Took 4 writers to come up with this?
Oh, I know. Oh, look at everybody. You know what? That guy's got he's got that squirt gun off to the side.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God.
I thought she said she wasn't doing that.
Yeah. Look at all that. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, yeah. What a slut.
She's back. She's back. And I got to tell you, you know what? It was many, many, many years ago. I saw that one Ginger's all girl whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, there's been a lot of miles put on the internet over time. Oh man.
Well, it's taking a little bit of a beating.
Boy, somebody get a gallon of iodine. Hurry. Oh man, look at
Toronto. When someone get a gallon of iodine yesterday.
Immediately. Oh boy. Okay. Change gears here.
Just get your appetite fired up.